Dun, 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 dun. Well, thank you all for watching this video tonight. I'm here at the Plain Township Meeting Hall, which is located on Poe Road, about 2 miles to the west of Bowling Green. Before I start the forecast, some of you might know from my emails, when I talk about rural locations, this is what I mean. If you look behind me, there is absolutely not, there are houses, but they're not really frequent like you would see inside of a city. So that doesn't really get that city effect. So when I say lower temperatures in rural areas, these are the kind of areas I am talking about. So let's get to the weather now. Tonight we have a high pressure which extends all the way down from Louisiana up to southern Ontario. And if you know anything about the airflow of a high pressure, it moves clockwise. So if it's just to our west, it's actually going to be pulling down this cooler air from Ontario, which tonight is going to give us lows near 20 degrees for those of us here in northwest Ohio. In rural areas like this, see, I used my term. In rural areas like this across northwest Ohio, you could see lows near exactly 20 degrees. That's 20. However, for most of you, like in BG, you might just see lower 20s for a low. The same high pressure is actually going to be giving us our warmer weather also come beginning of the week. Like I said, as the clockwise flow, as the high pressure is going to move over our area tonight and over tomorrow, and then it'll be to our east, which means that the airflow is going to start pulling up from the Gulf of Mexico, which is going to give us our temperatures in the 60s. So let's get to some numbers here before I keep stuttering even more. Tonight, if you're in Toledo, Ohio, it'll be mid-20s. If you go to the more outlying areas of Toledo, you might see lower 20s, but we'll just stick with the mid-20s for now. It'll be a clear night. Also, for tomorrow, it'll be mostly clear with highs in the mid-50s. Down south in Lima, Ohio, you guys will see mid-20s for a low tonight, with highs tomorrow also in the low 50s. It'll also be clear too, so for those of you who like stargazing, it's a great night if you don't mind hypothermia. I'm moving over to Cleveland now. You see, now Cleveland is going to be having the most interesting weather for us here. In Cleveland, Ohio tonight, you could actually see some scattered snow showers thanks to the high pressure. Now, it's not creating much wind, otherwise we would have more snow accumulation, but it's because of this that you're going to be seeing almost like a mini lake effect snow going on. You'll have the cooler air going over the warmer lake, which for those of you about 5 miles and then inland towards near Akron could see some scattered snow showers for tonight. Otherwise, they'll have lows in, well, this is what I have written now. We'll have lows in the upper 20s for those of you in Cleveland. Now here in Bowling Green, tonight it's going to be, like I said, near 20 degrees for a low. The high tomorrow here in Bowling Green will be in the lower 50s, and it will be clear. Tomorrow night we'll see lows in the lower 30s. Moving into the beginning of the week now, here on Monday, it'll be highs near 60 degrees. It'll be warmer. It'll still be about clear as it is now. Moving into Monday night will be 35 for a low, about 35, and then Tuesday will be highs near 60 degrees. So, as I said, that's the weather here. High pressure in effect. It's going to be clear night, a little chilly night, so for those of you, keep your heaters on if you don't like the cool weather. I'm Tim Yelverson, and that, my friends, for me, as I tune out now and show you a wonderful scenic area of wonderful Plain Township, that's the weather.